All right. Hello, college algebra. I was ready to go, and my son wakes up and has a fever. So I'm going to record the lesson for you today, and Mr. Mantell is going to play it for you. And then hopefully, if there's time, you can start working on homework. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the video so I can lay the screen flat. Okay. So yesterday we looked at all the algebra behind transformations. Today, conceptually, I really want you to see the rules, be able to know them well, and be able to really do a lot of descriptions and analyze what is shown in your book. So if you could download this from the 2.6 continued on campus, if you need to pause the video, you can. So if you guys could download that, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look. I'm just going to go ahead and start. So looking at these transformation rules, we discovered these last week using the Desmos website. And here's the important piece to see. If there's been a number added to the X coordinate, that's going to move the graph right C units. If there's been a number subtracted to the X coordinate, that's going to move the graph left C units. Remember what I said last week? If the value's in parentheses, I think of it like opposite day. We read left to right. So when you see a plus value, typically you think, oh, that would mean move to the right. But no, it's opposite day, parentheses, so you go to the left. Versus if the number's added outside the function, it's going to do exactly what your mind would think. Move up C units. If I subtract a value, we're going to go down C units. And then we also looked at reflection yesterday. We looked at the algebra behind it for all of these transformations, but a reflection over the x-axis will have the opposite of the output. And then reflection over the y-axis has the opposite with the input, so with the x. Okay, so now let's just make sure we can do these descriptions. Explain how the graph of G is obtained from the graph of F. So hopefully if you're looking at what does this match, it matches this piece right here. To further solidify this, f of x's output is the square root of x. So if I wanted to see how does g of x relate to f of x, I can say g of x that's f of x output plus 4. So then you can even more clearly see, oh, it matches this situation. So graph G will move up 4 units. So number two, if I'm describing how G is changed from F, hopefully you can see that it's more matching this situation. But if you wanted to even analyze that better, if I was saying, how is G relating to X? I can see that if I plug in X plus 4 for the input of function F, that's where I will get function G. Again, because if you plug in X plus 4, then you'll plug that in for there and you can see function G. So obviously, as I'm looking at this, I can see, oh, that moves to the, it's opposite day, right? No. No. No, I made a mistake on that. Well, we're going to restart this video.